you? Welcome to another episode of Tea Time with Brooke and Steve and Mr. Quincy Jones and Wally.
And Rosie behind me.
And for those of you who know Mozart, I'm sure you'll recognize this song, and there's a reason why we're playing it. Alexa, pause. This is a fun addition to Tea Time, as this is a tequila that we've been eyeballing for the past 3.5 years or so, that we've been doing tequila reviews. And by eyeballing, I'm going to say we've seen it in our local stores, but never the full expression, the full line of expressions. There's maybe the Blanco here, and maybe one of their, they call them their Rebel barrel cask barrel mixes or whatever. So I was never really that interested in it because we're Reposado fans. And lo and behold, we're out on National Tequila Day and stopped by our local ABC down here in Southeast Florida, and they had the Reposado. So I picked it up, and now here we are reviewing it. It's been such a long time. Yeah, so really excited about this one.
Yeah. What can we tell you? It started, I guess, off at a different nom, and recently, I don't know, year plus,
Past couple years.
They've relocated to nom 1414, which is very, very well known with a number of excellent tequilas that come out of it. What do they have? Jaguar?
Jaguar is one. Artenom 1414, of course, which is high end. Los Lore and even Viva Mexico, which are all great brands. We've reviewed some of them in the past. And then Siempre. Yeah, it's one of those brands, been around for about 10 or 12 years. Was started kind of on a whim. You know, a guy had $9,000 to his name and a credit card. He says, I want to make a tequila. And he did. Yeah. It's kind of quite the story. I think he's Canadian. I'm not too sure about that. His last name is Lacroix, Alex Lacroix. But he was dating a woman who had family in Mexico. I guess the woman's grandmother was kind of homemaking tequila type spirits and things like that. So there was a connection there.
In the family. Yeah.
In the family know-how. And they had this dream, and they said, we're going to do this. And they made their first batch, and they souped up this Mercedes van, and they went throughout the country just doing like guerrilla marketing, promoting the Siempre name and tequila. And here we are today. They switched noms, like Brooke said, and I believe the story goes, when they switched noms, they improved the tequila from where they started to where it is at now. Tell them a little bit about how it's made.
It is made in stone/brick ovens, combination of crushed roller mill, double distilled in copper stills. They use deep well water. Anything that I've ever had with deep well water is always, I don't know, the minerality of it always adds to the depth of the flavor and what they're trying to do. Fermentation-wise, they wind up using two, which I've never seen before, both rum and champagne yeast. And while it's in the fermentation process, they play the Mozart method, which is they play Mozart music. And they do it for all the brands, supposedly, that are at this distillery. So it's a common thing in order to build complexity in what they're trying to make.
And, you know, we have this little bit of a family thing going on with us, and we have musical children, and one of them is an opera singer, and he just got finished singing Ferrando in Mozart's Così fan tutti up in Boston, which is a milestone for him. So it's kind of fun that they do that. It's a beautiful bottle. It's got a great label with really nice artwork on it.
Gorgeous, yep.
And it's got this little bling on it of a rose. I guess rose is a part of their branding.
Right. They feel that the rose can grow through adversity, which is true. Thorns on it and everything. It's always a gorgeous product, and they've gone through a lot of adversity to create what they've done, both good and bad. And they feel when you sip things, whether it's a good day or a bad day, it just kind of makes you feel happy, and it's a go-to thing. no matter what your feeling is, where your emotions are, and just to have a good time. Really enjoy a gorgeous beverage. So I look forward to tasting it.
Reposado aged 2 to 4 months in American oak. I don't want to say barrels, but these big giant vats. They're huge. I don't know how many gallons they put in there. So that's kind of an interesting thing too.
They look like they're 2 stories tall. They're massive.
They're massive vats. And so let's get to the tequila.
Very clean.
Fruity, like a citrusy, like that kind of nose for me, like apple and dried fruit, maybe a little melon.
You definitely get the agave.
Yeah, definitely get the agave.
But it's very elegant. You know, it's not in your face. It's well blended.
You taste it yet?
Nope. You going in? I get that deep well water. I know that it's coming from that.
Yeah, you get a sense of that for sure. It's got a minerality to it.
Yeah.
It's kind of got an earthy thing going on top of the agave, on top of the fruitiness, on top of the citrus.
Very smooth going down.
Smooth going down, and actually it lingers on the back of the tongue and in the throat.
Yeah.
In a pleasant way. Like if you're sipping it, watching a movie or something like that, you're gonna be like, oh wow, this is lasting, and it's got a good mouth feel to it. So it's got got good legs and stuff. It's a beautiful color. It's for being aged only 2 to 4 months, it's darker than you would think.
Right. Award winning. Multiple awards. And what's the price point on it? That's the kicker. This is the really good part.
So like if you look at some of these other brands that I named off at 1414, like the Artinom 1414, and even like Lost Lorien, and they tend to be on the high side. It could be $60, $70 sometimes. This is in the 40s. I think ABC, I bought it for $49, but you can shop around and probably buy even for less, and that's a great buy. So
for top quality reposado.
So our recommendation, Tequila Matchmaker gives it in the high 80s, like 86, 88 in terms of a ranking expression. It's up there. I mean, you can't say
gorgeous.
no. And we would totally recommend this. If we were doing stars or
if you see it, get it.
Yeah, I would say so because it's been, like I said, about 3.5 years. And again, they have Siempre on the shelves, usually the Blanco and the Rebel casks, but never the Reposado until this past week. So, yeah, highly recommend. Alexa, resume. Thank you.
I'd be very, very interested. Sorry, to see what the añejos is like. If this has so much flavor and color and depth to it,
we'll put it on the list.
Yeah,
if we see it, we'll get it,
okay.
and we'll review it. So, thank you for going to teatimetequila.com and visiting our website. We have a lot of nice information there, which gives you a link to our YouTube channel. We have over 80 reviews now, going 3.5 years strong.
Ray-Ban, thank you so much.
Ray-Ban sunglasses are great.
Petco, thank you.
Petco for toys.
It's so hot here.
It's hot, and they're looking for their supper. So we're gonna sign off now with the little Mozart and say Siempre Reposado. Aces.
Take
care. See you later.